Welcome to Gran Turismo 7, and this week the weekly race is Daytona, and I am stinking it up on the track. It's also awfully violent, so if you want to get fast at whatever the weekly race is, in this particular case, Daytona, the best thing you can do, head down to Florida, the USA, Florida on the map, and either hit up quick race after quick race, or a great way is to check down here on Circuit Experience. It's going to take you turn by turn through the track, and obviously if you can gold the track, well, you're going to be in a pretty good position to get a good amount of good work done. Let's start by actually seeing what we do on the full lap. You can see a lot of my friends here, they've done the practice through here before getting into the weekly race. So let's just get this started up. Shan't be long. I just want to get in the live so I can answer any questions and chat along with everybody as people get in. And at the end, near the halfway mark of the live, we're going to do a YouTubers versus subscribers race. Nice. Great balance. Good time to figure out what works for me generally. Mid-engine plus good results. Hey Ronan, good evening. I did miss the weekly race time. Started up at 9:30, and I must have missed it by just a few seconds, but we need practice, or I need practice here, anywho. Because I'm slow through that section when we're racing online, and I've got no chance to survive the weekly races by getting in the rear. Alright, so from the sounds of it, you're saying the game noise is overpowering my voice. I'll put the microphone a little closer, see if that helps. Tom, how are you? Good evening, Super Doofus. Hopefully you're up for a little bit of racing tonight. Wild the sound that this 3.5 liter EcoBoost makes. I turned up the volume on my headset. Maybe that's getting better. Hopefully. Yes, yeah. That guy last night was clearly going through some life issues, or just has yet to learn how to live life in a prosperous and meaningful way. That was unfortunate. And we gotta get to 145.5 is the mark, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have trouble getting, hopefully not. I'm gonna have trouble possibly getting bronze, and we did miss the, oh, we picked up the silver, fantastic. Still a few seconds off the gold. So let's take it turn by turn so we can actually learn this race. Then we'll get into some subscriber versus YouTubers races. All right, back to start off with Sector 3, see if we can do this section a little bit more professionally. It's a section you can definitely get booted on pretty easily if you go in too slow. Absolutely, Tom, absolutely. All right, it handles quite a bit differently than the 911. Usually go through here half decently with the 911. And I know Viper is the car to be chosen to go through. My goodness, what is the trick to getting through here? Ah, the Brazilians. Ronan, I hear you. When I go off the track, it's often a Brazilian that has sent me off the track. Alright, so I go through in third gear with the 911 with no issues, but I almost seem to need second gear there to stay under control. And it's another bronze, so I guess no choice here. This is clearly my weak spot on the track. EcoBoost still can't Can't believe that what this EcoBoost engine can do. Now the Ford GT, I don't know if this engine, we're supposed to rev it out or what, but I am just missing the mark here. Yeah, Ronan, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not very much fun when we lead for 2 entire laps and then someone, so we clearly know we've got the skill set to win the race and then get taken out by someone who's not really racing but is doing more Call of Duty racing more than anything else. There we go. Not far off the gold. So now at least we can say we've silvered the entire Daytona track. Let's make sure we still know what we're doing for turn 1, and I think we do because Ronan gave us a bit of a walkthrough last night. All right, so different. Maybe I didn't play around with the brake. Brake balance is there. Okay, so not too slow through there, not that far behind the gold car here. Awfully close to gold. Now, just out of curiosity, I want to hit this here. Oh, Ronan, absolutely. Oh, I've cooked that hard. This thing, when you're full on the brakes, there's no turning in whatsoever. There we go, this should be gold. We got it. 32.8. Oh, mid-engine try. Brake balance at +2 or 3. Thank you very much. So we got the gold here. Can we gold it all? Great way to make some more money. We didn't do this Monday, and that's why we were a little slow. Hey, Dano, good evening, buddy. Good to have you here. So great to see that Ronan really did coach us through that turn last night. Yeah, we did a thing. We got a gold. Good to have you in, Ronan. Oh, won't get gold here, letting go of the pedal like that. Give it another try. And we just about got the crew going. We got the JCCR crew going, so I can get a lobby started very soon. And we picked up gold again. Telling you, racing with friends, subscribers, and teammates just the other night, absolutely, or over the last few months, has really helped. Sorry about that. Let's just gold the last one or two, and we've got the Dark J, so we've got a full racing team here. 2 sectors left. Dano, this is your race right here. The Dano 500. Oh my goodness, it's not even... Well, if I can't land this, I'll give it one last try and get the lobby starting. If I can't get gold, we'll go right off to the lobby. Well, no gold. So, lobby time. Hopefully I can get through there. I think I can get through there faster with the 911. Ah, yeah. A lobby's safety rating A is extra dirty. It's wild because S is pretty dirty, A is extremely dirty, and B just doesn't make any sense at all. There needs to be a few ratings above S. There needs to be like S plus and S++ membership status. Oh, fantastic, Super Doofus. So great. Pro race video and official results tomorrow from our championship race this weekend. Excellent stuff. Turning that wheel. It's internet here is extremely quick, sorry, extremely quickly. Big week already. All right, let's create a new room and load settings. We've got the right setup here. Load, and let's do a rolling start. A little change. And we're gonna save settings, and let's just overwrite this one. And what race? I guess I'll pick the first, just because the chance of me getting first and actually getting to pick, better always start myself first, because we are racing with some legends. iSquirrel86, good evening. Thank you very much. So let's do one lap at the Nuremberg Ring, just one little lap. And let's see, let's do the 20, let's do Nordschleife. No little bottom race section. 5 laps, no, let's do one lap. Take your favorite car, the one that you've got the most control with. I'd say great cars for this track, Toyota Supra, Nissan GTR, because they can handle the elevated curbs, they can handle the green stuff, and getting the tires a little dirty. Ooh, sports. Ha! Sports soft. Oh, okay. So, I don't know what happened. I might have been racing last night then in the last lobby with racing sports on, and that might be why in the last race I was just like, hey, I'm going off the track and I have no idea this is, I would think, the right speed and whatnot. All right, so 1 2 3 4, we're what, 6 here. Let's check the cars being selected. Sorry, spectate the cars. Okay, so we've got, we got JCCR Ronin in the GTR. Wise choice. We've got, was this, that's the hood of a Viper, if I'm not mistaken. Looking good, Ronin. I'm going to risk it all in the 911 here. And my goodness, we've got a lot of people who want to race. Ill-gotten gains destroy the soul. JCCR Ronan, those are words of wisdom. Fully support that. All right, let's see. Dano, let's see the grid order. It's an awfully hard track to pass on. So it's going to really test the A drivers because you know what? Super legendary drivers, I'm going to put you at the bottom. Not the complete bottom. Give you guys a bit of a chance, but any E-rating driver I do not believe in anymore because I find the E-rated drivers almost always prove to just be people that don't go do weekly races or they're on backup accounts because they are finishing in first pretty often. And we've got Max Verstappen down here as a D driver. Yeah, that filled up really fast. I think people are hurting for the Northcliffe. Well, we'll just call it the green HE double hockey stick. Let's start this race up. 10 is per. Oh, we're not. Are we missing Super Doofus? I could wait. Super Doofus, let us know. Oh, there you are. Fantastic. You made it in just in time. Pick your car, pick your tires, hit that green check mark, and let's see who's racing here. We got JCCR Ronan and Wise Choice with the GTR. Can handle a bit of off track. The 458's got to watch out for the green and the elevated curbs. We've got a car from the scrapyard, and we've got a fantastic Lamborghini. Of the Lamborghinis, the Diablo is my favorite, the Diablo SV. Got a 911 here. You've got Dano in. Oh, it's the BMW. My mistake. What a fool. That thing's running a V10, a 10-cylinder, if I'm not mistaken, followed by Juice. And we've got Tom's Ferrari, Pipe, and I'm going to run the 911. Let's get this race up and going. Now, if you like sim racing and you want to help this community grow to a bigger community, more racers, more knowledge, and of course then more power, you just got to hit that thumbs up button. It's the one little favor that I ask. Hit that thumbs up button. Help our community grow. And let's get into the JCCR Race Clean or Kick races. This is the YouTubers versus the subscribers on Gran Turismo 7, or as we can also say, the JCCR racing team versus the subscribers, and an occasional random or two that come in and drive like absolute madmen. Then get to Batman because, well, they just shouldn't be here. And then they say nasty things. Oops, sorry, I'm going through there quite slowly, I realize. My bad. Oh, this grass is nasty on the 911. Alright, I gotta put the pedal to the metal here because all of that was very slow. I haven't been here in a while. Ooh, no worries, Dark J. I was going slow, and these things happen on a tight track like this. I've lost my edge on this one, I guess. I'll get my groove in after a few turns. Oh, no worries, the Dark J, it happens. I was going slow, and I know you did not mean to hit me off track there. Woo! I didn't realize I have lost the memory. No, this track's no longer memorized, so I actually have to look at all the little cues. Like here, it's saying I got to get down in a second. We got Carlo behind us from Italy. Oh, an Italian, one of these fast Italians. Let's see how and when he passes. Hopefully he does a nice clean pass and shows us some solid footwork. Some smooth hands. Very kind of the Dark J to take time to apologize. Really appreciate it, the Dark J. Very cool of you. Our official Batman for the channel. Yeah, these elevated curves, really easy to wipe out on, spin out. Oh, Carlos, the Italian gives us a dirty hit. That didn't look all that accidental though, because that was an easy section to not hit the car in front of you on. All right, so sorry teammates, I put you more towards the bottom of the pack, and I didn't think to put the Super Doofus at the top of the pack as I should have. So I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to remember. All right, now the fun high-speed turn section of Norsklag. No gear suggester at the bottom in red. That means pedal to the metal. Give it all you've got. Not listening to my own advice. Not a braking section there, and neither was that. So I made some mistakes. I should definitely. Oh well. Pushy boy coming through, but oh, he was pretty good to us. I do enjoy when the racing is tight like this. Oh, we got hit off the track again. Did a lot more damage to Pipe than it did to me. I've lost time, but not nearly as much, as you gotta always responsible for the car in front of you, even if they brake more than you'd expect. Super Doofus doing a great job passing here, actually. Trying to give him room because he's got speed on me, but oh, someone came in behind him. Pipe came in behind him and just pushed him off the side from the looks of it. Catch a little bit of grass in these mid-engines with your rear tires, and the car is gone. Safe bet would be one of the front engines like the GTR, the BMW, or the Toyota Supra. But I thought I still had this track memorized, but no, the muscle memory is gone. My feet aren't just naturally doing what needs to be done. Catching the air there is pretty darn fun. All right, so whoever gets first, or in the top positions, answers first for the next track, you will be picking out our next track. Go, nice little coasting section. Whew. Super Doofus might be on controller. I'm gonna tuck in, let my teammate cut wind for me. give him the nitrous boost. Make sure I'm still doing it on the straightaway section and not the curvy section. They're laid off at the right time, I believe. Oh, and the race ends right while we're doing a complete crash out. It went in. Oh, I was just a little too hard on the brakes there. I usually lay into the brakes a little earlier to make sure that slide out doesn't happen. Now let's see what the results are here. First, second, third, fourth. We got Ronan in fifth. So Ronan, you can call it here. Do you want to race this again? Do you want a different track? Let me know what track. Yeah, I was pretty bad at Nürburgring as well. The entire team suffered, but Ronan represented us well. Quite well, picking up a fourth or a fifth. But yeah, no, Pipe and Carlo. Carlo got a pass on me from the dirty push in somewhere where there should have been no dirty push, and he's not a D driver either. He was actually quite fast. Nuremberg, oh right, the Bull or Dragon Trail, absolutely. Host menu here, Dragon Trail it will be, since it's actually a weekly race for those racing GR4, so we'll give them a little seaside run here. We'll do, what, 3 laps, so we can have more races, more podium finishes. Knight Rider Jim, make it in. The pack's not full. There's still space for you. We lost Raptor B161, however. Yes, it's the legendary Jim himself. Thanks for making it in this fine evening. Pipe, no, Pipe is dirty. Pipe gave me a bit of a boost too, so that's 2 strikes and a kick out. I thought maybe he was only rough with me, which would have been fine. I would have kept him, but if we're getting other feedback, more data of some dirt squirrel driving. And we got, speaking of squirrels, we got TCR Squirrel 86. Thanks for making it in, buddy. The man who made me my first livery on the GTR, and I remember what it looks like. It's silver and blue. I'm going to make sure that the game didn't just slam me back some... it was weird. I was on Sports Softs, so I must have done the last race last night on Sports Softs. It would explain why the struggle felt oh so real. Ronan, I'll try to get to the back of your... I'll be lucky if I get to see the back of your GTR. Normally you fly by me. So I'm going to put myself down lower. I'm going to put Super Doofus at the top here. Let's get Dano, who's fantastic at this race, a little lower. Let's get Ronan a little lower. Let's get P. Horton Lightstreamer 44 a little higher. Or Dolly. Let's put him here, and let's see who else comes in. Not getting a whole lot of love for this track. Northcliffe brought in a lot of people. Let's get Squirrel up there above. Let's put Squirrel in first. Squirrel, you get the honors of leading the pack. Dark J, take it as a compliment. I am quite positive you're faster than me, but let's actually say, yeah, you're a B rating, so... That, I think, is a nice mix-up, and let's start this race up. I'm surprised that this race is chasing people away. Maybe they've gotten their fill playing in the weekly race, but yeah, Northcliffe filled up faster than ever, especially that normally we would have started up after about half an hour of live streaming. Can see the side of the GTR, Ronan's GTR. Let's try to get a view on the back of the vehicle. All right, I'm starting up in third with a rolling start. 911 would be pretty bad on a grid start. Oh, Jay is faster than Knight Rider Jim. My goodness. Okay. I didn't realize that. I saw the B rating, but I guess Just hasn't been racing weeklies as much. Oh no! Everyone caught sand there. Gravel in their travel. Oh, about to get some, almost got some weeds on my, well, no, it's not Wednesday yet. I was going to say, my weeds on the Wednesday race. I was out in the bird docks. The swamp weeds almost. Oh, good movement, good movement. And the Dark J is off, yes. Oh my goodness. Dark J, I promise I didn't hit you there. You can watch the replay for proof. It's the apex sucked you in on that one. But how fast it sucked you in, if I was in your position, I'd probably be thinking, man, someone must have slammed me into the wall. But the apex did all the work that time. Oh, the Dark J, thank you for answering and calming my fears. Alright, now if you race this section correctly, you should be full throttle the whole way through, which I wasn't the first turn of that 3-turn section. I laid off, I didn't have my big boy pants on, I guess we could say I got a little scared. Ease back into the throttle, lay it off if you see you're going to go into the wall. The JCCR racing team has walked me through this race enough times that I should be able to get somewhere in the podiums, but oh, Ronan is coming up quickly to show me the sticker on the back of this car. Let's see if I took that turn well enough to hold him off for maybe 1 or 2 more turns, and I did. I'm actually gaining a little bit of speed on Ronan, so I got real lucky because I think that's the fastest I've ever taken the last turn of Dragon Trial. More trial than trail. This will test your merit. But I've gotten so much great coaching and mentoring. I am holding on to first. Ooh, but really went through there slowly, losing 3/4 of a second on that one turn. I'm gonna try to defend here a little against Ronan, see what I can do. More turns to hold him off, but I think this is where he's gonna get us. Oh, we went through one of our fastest examples at 125 miles per hour. That was just the right line, but still he found a way to do it faster. Go for it, Ronan. It's time that we check out that sticker of yours. Oh, and he does a clean, beautiful pass. Oh, he was in the process of doing it. And I think he let off the throttle and said, I'll let the kid, or the old man, in this case, I guess, really, have a win. So I did a thing, and I had help from my friends. Thank you, Ronan. I saw what you did there. I saw you let me have that one. You laid off the throttle when you had the speed on me. But I'll be catching that sticker. Maybe you just didn't know what race to suggest next, and you said, you know what? Johnny never gets to choose. I'll let him have a run at it. Okay, thanks so much, Ronan. The stickers are on your other car. All right, so you have to switch it. It's show it. Super Doof saying, who gave that drunk baby the keys to my Ferrari? Oh, yeah, the Dark J, the chicane, it was wild. I thought you had the perfect line, and I was thinking, ooh, I got to copy this, and it just sucked into your car. Like, your car literally seemed to shift to the left. Now, let me... Actually, no, that's right, I get to pick. I'm just not used to this. I don't know the last time I came in first. Well, you know, I'm always down for a little Watkins Glen. Now, let me know what position you'd like to start in. If you want to be at the bottom, let me know that you want to be at the bottom. If you want to be in the middle, let me know that you want to be at the middle. And I usually... Thank you very much, the Dark J. If it hadn't been for you crashing, I would have came second. That was a great race. That was a lot of fun. That's... Okay, Lampiao saying plus laps, add more laps. Well, that seems like a fair request. Very fair request. Let's check it out here. We can do, it's Watkins Glen. Let's do 5 healthy laps here. And I can't do it. Ooh, Knight Rider Jim. It's as if the penalty system was broken and treated you like you're the one that sent him off the track. Very odd. Well, if it doesn't work this time, I will just keep the 3 laps, and if anything, though, if the person really wants to do more laps, they just have to win and say same race. All right, it looks like we'll get our 19 laps here for Saturday. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a good Saturday race. And tomorrow we've got the echography, or in French, en français, l'échographie. So when the process of putting on that clear gel and ultrasounding, it's called an ultrasound, of course. So I know the verb, but I don't know the noun. Now I'm being a noun. In French, that would, if you say noun in French, it makes a naughty sounding word. Back of the bus. All right, Dano, back of the bus it is. And Knight Rider Jim as well, saying back of the bus here. Dano, back of the bus. Let's see what that looks like. We've got JCCR, J Rizio, A driver. So back of the bus makes sense. And Starkill is also A. So let's get Starkill also at the bottom. We'll put him between Dano and JCCR, J Rizio. And E, I never trust the E's. They are often oh so fast. They're just not qualifying. So we'll start it up. The Dark J. Let's put the Dark J back 1 spot because he is very fast. Dark J, don't take this as punishment. Take it as a reward for being fast. And Mateville is in E. Well, you know what? Let's do something wild. He's probably wildly fast, but let's put him in the front and we'll chase him. And at least in the front, with that safety rating being at B in the front, he can't hit us. Let's get this race started. It's Watkins Glen. We're all used to it here on the JCCR team because it is a JCCR team favorite. Look at that. Beautiful building. 2nd story to have a refreshing drink or a hot coffee on. Oh, the Dark J. You are fantastic. Love the positivity and the attitude. It's sometimes easy to forget that in life we are both going through it and also an observer. And while we can't control 20% of what happens in life, the other 80% we can control, because it's going to be dictated by our attitude. Attitude and how we perceive and internalize things are 80% of really the environment. What happens? All right, I heard Ronan having to slam on the brakes to avoid hitting me. Thank you. I was quite slow through there, Ronan. And Mayfield, it so far does not seem like that E-driver that his label sets him up to be. We'll see how he goes through here. This is gonna get interesting. Okay, maybe he is an E-driver, so I'm very happy that I put him in first, so he got a chance to live up in the glory of first place. Oh, Star Killer is already right behind us. Oh, Star Kill. Sorry, Star Kill. That's quite different than Star Killer. Oh, Star Kill, giving Super Doofus a little touch in the worst place, possibly the most inappropriate place, right in the middle of a turn, right when the car has the most chance of losing traction. Oh, and I get the nitrous boost from our good buddy Ronan. Thank you, Ronan. Just make sure you do take this position before the end of the race. You told me here to go a little wide, so I'm gonna do a little wide. Kept it still 2 tires on the yellow and red, as you advised me. Oh my goodness, for the second time in my life, I'm thinking in French and translating into English. That's how I was until about the age of 7, 8. And then I completely switched into English. And it looks like I'm now making it back to thinking in French. Daughter's gonna have to get old enough to start speaking English, so I have someone to speak English to in this French province. Still a definite English population that slowly loses all rights and protections towards the English language and community. Oh, iSquirrel86, I'm sorry to hear that you lost internet connection for just a brief moment. I'm sure that caused a lot of havoc. Either completely took you out of the race or can cause a major crash, like when I lost my steering wheel the other night. Okay, so maybe I should put myself a little further back of the pack on walk-ins, because it seems like I'm getting quick here. Oh, no, I was slow through there, though. Ronan only setting up to give me another boost. I'm gonna wave him on. Yeah, JCCR Ronan on the back, and that almost looks like I need to find a way to get closer. It almost looks like the Coors Mountains. Oh, very nice here with Jay Rizzio. Very nice racing, super clean, and Dano, we got the whole JCCR team at the top of the pack here, or most of it, sorry, I don't mean to say whole, a good portion. Oh, super slick, nice pass, Dano, fantastic passing in the bus stop, because I did not leave, I left a little bit of space, but not a lot of space, and I think you made some space. You must have used a lot of the apex to get that pass in. And maybe even a little grass off the apex. That was fantastic, Dano. Impressive pass. Beautiful. I love seeing slick moves like that. wow. Dano pulling off such a slick move that I wonder and start to believe that maybe he can even mix oil and water together. That would, I guess, make him radiator fluid. Because radiator fluid will definitely get oil and some water to mix together. Because radiator fluid is a good many parts water. Made it through in fourth, nice speedy run through there. Ooh, lost a bit of the pack there. Now 1.6 seconds behind, and we've got JCCR, the Dark J, right behind us. And I think that's my proof that I'm going through there a little too slowly, because now the gap is mucho close. If I can hold it into the bus stop. Can I get to the bus stop? Oh, he's got me. He's got me. Oh! I lost it there because if I turned in any more, there's going to be a collision. So I had to take the slide out instead of the crash out. Choices were made, and I will live with the consequences. Oh, that was all my mistake there. Yeah, Super Doofus giving us a nice doors off, blow by situation. Great fast pass there. As the laps go on, I seem to be falling apart, but maybe I can still catch up to Super Doofus. He is pretty darn good at this track, though. Now let me know if you're still having trouble hearing me, and if so, I'll do some adjustments in the options. Alright, JCCR Super Doofus gaining some ground on us, 1.2 seconds, almost 1.3. Oh, we're closing up the gap. A few more good solid turns like that, and we'll be right neck and neck with Super Doofus for an exciting last lap. At the moment, we got Jay Rizzio up in first, followed by Ronan, Starkill, and Dano. Oh, and I pushed it too hard. I'm out in the safety zone and lost Tom now. Alright, let's try to own this track by going from the complete outside, turning in on the marker, getting back on the throttle either at the middle of the inner apex or just right after, depending what line we took. Try it here. Got to ease back in the throttle. Often if at the apex you just full throttle as hard as you can, you end up a little off target. Tom, you did well. Good job. You weren't holding me off because I wasn't that close, but you did a great job of keeping a good, solid gap between us. I couldn't get closer than 0.8 at the end there. All right, so it looks like Jay Rizzio is going to be picking the next race. And yeah, absolutely. Good race. Good game, guys. And we've got time for another one. It's 10:20. Well done. Solid race. That was fun. Thanks for the clean race, and that was incredible. Congratulations. Oh, no worries, the Dark J, at all. Oh, the controller, yeah, the steering wheel is absolutely, definitely superior. Let's see what Jay Rizzio gives us for the next race. And if it's not Jay Rizzio, let's see, will Ronan answer the call before Jay Rizzio has a chance? We'll see who answers up first. Yeah, we've got an answer yet. Superdiv saying Dano made a fantastic pass on him. Deep Forest, right on, Ronan. Let's get deep on the Deep Forest, and not reverse. Oh, Knight Rider Jim, you finished first, right? Could switch it up to Fuji if you finished first. And yeah, I did say though, whoever answers me first answered the call quicker. We'll see if we will either have to get Fuji in after this one, or remind me to have it as the first race next race. Ronan saying, honors to the Super D. I think that means you're saying go for Fuji, so I'll switch it up. Oh, okay, well, Super Doofus, we'll keep it to Deep Forest, but we will work on getting Fuji in tomorrow night. And let's see, have I hit the check mark? I have hit the check mark. So as soon as this grid goes green, we'll be good to rock and roll, put the pedal to the metal, and get down to some business. All right, I am fading. Dano saying Super Doofus had a great pass on him, then he had to answer back. Love it. Love a little back and forth. It's the joy of racing right there. So Dano, as soon as you got your car picked, make sure to hit that. There we go. We've got everyone. iSquirrel had lost his Wi-Fi, and I don't see him loading up. So I think we've lost iSquirrel. If not, iSquirrel, let me know in the comments, in the live, to say, hey, hold on, I'm coming. Oh, and he is. There we go. Let's start the race. 10 racers is perfect. I don't really like much more than 10 racers on Deep Forest, because the track is it can be a awfully bumpy track. Even if you want to race clean, it's an easy track to make some major contacts and light contacts. Folks, don't forget to set up your brake balance for the race and get radar on. Keep a good solid eye on radar. Okay, so Starkill, British racer, in 7th, really climbed the charts there, but I think he's an A racer, so not too surprised there. We'll put Mateville as Bunny, so we'll be chasing him down. Oh my goodness, sorry, Super Doofus, I almost rammed you pretty hard and inappropriately. I did lay off fully on the brakes to avoid that collision. you go. I think I've always been going through that section quite slowly. If you get the apex just right, you can be on the accelerator pedal early and hard. Top of the candies is where we want to start braking. Let's start, go in tight and hard. Oh, it's getting wild. Whew. That was pretty wild through there. And Mateville is still bunny after lap 1. Congratulations, Mateville. Good to have you along for the ride. It says you're a D driver, but you seem to be driving faster. Good pass, Squirrel. Solid pass. No harm, no foul. That was very light touching. Some light petting allowed. Ooh. Oh, I went way too slow there, so sorry for those behind me. Hung through there with the big boys. Jay Rizzio's up front in first, followed by Matevilla, and NVZX something or another. And we got Squirrel 86 behind us. This is shaping up. One of the hardest races to be clean on is actually shaping up to be pretty decently clean from what I can tell. Looks like earlier on we kicked the dirty drivers out. Oh no, Mateville, keep it clean, buddy. Oh, my goodness. All right, time to Batman Mateville to the back of the pack. He's hitting everyone who passes him. He's being a very bad bunny. I've seen cleaner things from the Playboy bunnies. Cleaner behavior. I think Mateville has been improperly trained by the weekly races where someone goes to pass you or has passed you and you just start pounding on them like it's the thing to do. Oh, we got a turbo. Dano, thank you so much for the nitrous boost. And I get another one. I'm getting some freebies here. Ooh. Oh, oops, sorry folks. I'll be careful getting back on the track. I'll drive off-road a little to not cause a crash for Star Kill or JCCR the Dark J. I have a feeling Ronan played Batman for us and got Mateville to the back instead of having him pound on every single car. Oh, he's still at it, Mateville. It looks like someone just took someone to the wall. Oh, good job getting out of the danger zone. And due to a crash and some accident avoidance, I've magically popped up into fourth. Hey, Philness! Philness GT, the legend himself, one of the general managers to the JCCR racing team. if you haven't already done so, check out the Discord, where the community chats, hangs out, shares information. And we have finished up behind some pretty legendary racers, but look how that shook out. Top 5 going to the JCCR racing team. And Ronan made it back from possibly playing Batman with Mate Villa after I called it. Hey, good evening, Philness GT. Thank you so much for making it in, and that was a good race. Let's see. Oof. Getting late. Do we have one left? Let's do 3 laps at Fuji, and I'm going to have to call it a night there. Tomorrow morning, pretty important morning. Gonna go do that. This French word still stuck in my head. Echographie. Yeah, well done. Very well done. We got Jay Rizzo, Dano, and the Dark J in the podium positions. Very, very nice there. And here we go. Fuji. Ha! Ronan, thank you very much for that information. That's great. Sorry. Brain fading. Fuji, where are you? Sorry, folks. This is embarrassing that I'm wasting your time here because I just can't find Fuji. I can't remember what the the non-logo. Well, it's a logo, but it's not a very memorable one. They could work on that. Or I could just work on my memory. And guess who has come to join in on the races? Hey, little doggy. This is Lily the poodle. And we've got Winston down there, little caramel poodle. Okay, thank you. And Winston. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe to help feed and dress these poodles. Yes, absolutely, Philness. You guessed it. Absolutely. And let's get these tires going. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Racing soft. All right, let's see how we've got the grid placed up. Are there any? Okay, Jomar could go up. He's a C driver. Where are you, Mr. Jomar? Spicy nuggets. Mateville is gonna get the boot. Mind you, I kind of was looking forward to Batmaning him a little. But then, you know, he might just think we're a dirty lobby and blame us for all his problems. Let's get this race started. Last race of the night. Good luck, everybody. Thank you very much, Philness. That's very much appreciated. And if you haven't already done so, please do check out Philness GT's channel. Give him as many thumbs up to his videos as possible, and make sure you subscribe. We got to get Phil to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And Super Doofus as well. Check out Super Doofus' channel. Give him some thumbs up and a subscribe. I want to get both these guys. They both definitely deserve the 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget, Dano has got a YouTube channel as well. Check it out, folks. Now let's get the pedal to the metal and get to racing. Oh, it's so nice going through there and not getting punted as we would in a weekly race. That's the way races are supposed to go down. It's not supposed to be a battleground. Oh no! Oh no! Hello everybody. I'm facing the wrong direction. Let me get out of this grass, and let's see what we can do from last. We'll follow Starkiller, an A driver, A quality, A speed, so a very fast driver. Try to be smooth, ease in on all the pedals, ease into the throttle, a little over rotation. All right, and I think Dano's Viper just turned from red to white. Maybe that's just in my head, or maybe he's got, there was a 1990s TV show with a Viper, and it could change color. One of those action, police action shows. Oh, we had a swap around, a spinaroo between Starkill and Squirrel 86. Hopefully no one's getting out of their car to throw fists. Alright, Dano and 8. Perseverance has got us up from last, up 2 positions. And now if we can just get close enough to Dano and follow his lines, I can properly learn this track. Back into the throttle. It's not an all or nothing situation. A bit of brake or just a bit of throttle is often the right solution. And we got, wow, Jomar with the fastest lap time. I think I'd put him in first. He's definitely not a C-rated driver, or I'd put him maybe right behind me. I don't think he's actually a C driver. I don't think he's just been avoiding those violent weekly races. See if I can hold off Starkill, an A driver, if I recall. Ooh, I was slow through there. That is definitely my slowest section on Fuji. And we went from a 1.1 lead to getting past on 1 turn. So I really played that incorrectly. Missed the line there a lot. You can see Starkill crushing it. Whew. Good race, folks. Good race. I got taken out on lap 1, but I'm pretty sure it was accidental. Good race, folks. Let's see how... Oh, being on mediums definitely is not helpful. Ronan, thank you for the feedback. We'll take care of that right away. There we go. He'll get the message. Folks, thank you so much for watching. It's been great racing with you all. And congratulations to the American racer in first, racing with the Ford GT, JCCR Jay Rizzio, racing with a V12. That's a 12-cylinder Vantage. Very nice work. And we've got Penny the Shaba in third. So looks like this time the JCCR team did not take podium and didn't have the majority of the podiums. We'll be back tomorrow night to see what we can do. It's been fantastic racing with you all. I love these races, folks. Hope to see you again tomorrow night. Great night, lots of fun. Absolutely, Ronan. Thank you for being here. And let's finish it up with some good sceneries. Don't forget, folks, it can be great for your mental health to get out in nature and get a full night's sleep of 7 to 9 hours. Cold showers are great, and heavy lifting is fantastic as well. Heavy lifting done correctly so you don't, pull anything or strain anything. That looks like an old car factory that should be converted into a brewery. Folks, thank you so much for watching. It's been great racing with you tonight. Folks, don't forget the difference between success and less or no success. Often it often comes down to what's in your head. We all have self-doubt, and including the most successful people, they also have self-doubt. The difference is they move forward. They continue trying. They continue working. Despite their self-doubt, they make a plan. They stick to it, and they put one foot in front of the other and start going towards their goal. And they don't let go, and they learn all along the way. So, folks, keep it going. Don't give up on your dreams. Break your dreams up into little mini projects, little mini goals, and reward yourself when you get to those. Each mini goal, try to have a daily, a weekly, a monthly, and a yearly goal. So, folks, I love it. Knight Rider Jim reminding us, don't forget to change your oil. Enjoy, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Godspeed and God bless everybody. Wish you all more cars and more power.